If you ever see a light turn on in an abandoned house at 2:17 a.m., do not go inside, because once the last room opens, you never forget what you see. The story starts. Listen carefully. The last room in house number 17. Everyone in Ravenpur avoided house number 17. It stood at the end of the narrow street, paint peeling like dead skin, windows always dark. People said the house was empty for years, but every night at exactly 2:17 a.m., a light turned on in the top room. No one knew why. No one dared to check, except Arav. Arav was a freelance journalist, recently returned to Ravenpur after his father's sudden death. While cleaning old files, he found something strange. His father's last notebook had only one sentence written again and again: "Do not open the last room." The sentence ended with an address, house number 17. The first night, Arav reached the house just before midnight. The gate wasn't locked. That alone felt wrong. Inside, the air smelled of dust and old paper. Furniture lay covered in white sheets, as if someone had left in a hurry but planned to return. At 2:17 a.m., his watch vibrated. Click. The staircase light turned on by itself. Arav's heart pounded as he climbed the stairs. Every step creaked, loud enough to wake the dead. At the end of the hallway, there were 3 doors. 2 were open. The third, the last room, was locked. From inside, he heard breathing, slow, calm, patient. The photograph. Arav tried to leave, but the front door wouldn't open. Panic rising, he searched the house and found an old wooden drawer in the study. Inside was a photograph. It showed a young boy standing outside house number 17. The boy was Arav. Behind him, barely visible in the shadows of the window, was a man staring out. The date on the photo was 15 years ago. Arav had never been here before, or so he thought. The truth behind the door. The breathing upstairs stopped. Then, knock, knock, knock. The sound came from inside the last room. A voice whispered, "Arav, you finally came back." The lock clicked open on its own. Inside the room was not darkness, but a mirror, a full-wall mirror. A full-wall mirror. And standing in front of it was his father, older, pale, eyes hollow. "You weren't supposed to remember," his father said softly. Arav's voice trembled. "What is this place?" His father sighed. "A room that keeps what people try to forget. The forgotten memory." His father explained everything. 15 years ago, a fire broke out in Ravenpur. Arav survived. His twin brother did not. Unable to accept the loss, Arav's mind erased the memory. House number 17 became the place where the truth was locked away. The last room didn't trap ghosts. It trapped memories. "And now," his father said, stepping back into the mirror, "it's time you remembered." The mirror cracked. Pain flooded Arav's mind. Faces, screams, fire, and a second pair of hands slipping from his grip. He fell to his knees. Morning. Arav woke up on the street. House number 17 was gone. In its place stood an empty plot, overgrown with grass. In his pocket was his father's notebook. The last page had changed. It now read, "The door is closed. The truth is free." At 2:17 a.m. that night, Ravenpur slept peacefully. Most people won't subscribe. They'll forget this story. But if you're still here, you're not most people.